Hello everyone. Yes, I'm wearing a blanket on my head. We ask no questions and for no details. Thank you very much. It is the 21st of June, okay? I'm not very good at this whole keeping myself accountable and being consistent thing because please tell me why the last time I did a video was on my birthday and that was 10 days ago. And have I done anything like work-wise in between? Absolutely not. So let's just catch you up and catch myself up, I guess. Um, I have done 0 daily pages, like morning pages, for the last 9 days. Yesterday, I attempted to do it after Jummah, and so it wasn't when I first woke up, but you know, at this point, beggars can't be choosers. So I think I just went to a park and just sat down and stuff. But I only ended up writing maybe half of what I was supposed to write. Today I haven't written. It's like 4 in the afternoon now, so like most of the day's gone, you know? Anyway, so it's a thing. Um, I've just like edited my chapter 4 recap and I've uploaded it now. Um, but I was just watching it through and I was talking a lot about like being more intentional with the morning pages because of the positive impact it can have. And part of it was next time you miss one, ask yourself why. Like, ask yourself if there's anything you're avoiding. So I'm asking myself this now. I think there are a few things that I have been avoiding, so it would make sense as to why I'm not really putting it as my priority. But honestly, I think it's majority just coming down to lazy habits. Um, you hopefully would have seen my week 4 update. Um, so that was me basically talking about how well reading deprivation had gone. Since coming home from that holiday, I've kind of just gone back into what I was doing before. It's almost as if I never even did it, which is really interesting. I was gonna say bad, but it's just interesting that I've just immediately gone back into it, even though like even in the video, I was talking about how well I was, how happy I was with the way that it was going. So I think what I need to do is definitely go back to doing a little bit more reading deprivation. I don't think to the extent of like not being able to read books and things like that, but in terms of the content I'm consuming and like TV shows and movies and stuff. It's a hot day today, so I think I'm just tired from doing nothing. To be fair, I went to the gym this morning and did like a walk as well, so I don't know, maybe that's fine. But yeah, so I think going forward, let me make a note of this before I forget. I actually didn't know what I was going to say on this video. I just thought it might be good to just wing it. As I was saying, going forward, I think something that I need to prioritize again is the morning pages and doing what I did at the beginning, to be honest. Like, not doing anything on my phone until I'd done the morning pages and actually got myself out of bed too. Also, going ahead, stop consuming so much content. I literally just finished binging The Good Place. And that's a decent show, like lengthwise, it's a decent length. So I I don't know actually when I started it. I think I started it a couple of weeks ago. Listen, me and binging is bad. Like if I'm binging a show or binging like a series of movies, I think I've spoken about this before on here. Like I'll literally do anything whilst I'm watching TV. Um, so yeah, even literally at some points I'm watching it at the gym, like rather than just focusing on my workout, whatever. I still focus, but like I'm like, well, I could just be watching the show at the same time and kill two birds with one stone, you know? Anyway, so I think in that respect, it was quite good having the discipline to not watch so much. So moving forward, I think I'm not going to watch any more TV shows for a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to watch any TV shows for a bit. Movie wise, unless I'm downstairs, like with watching movies with people, like with my family or whatever, I think I'm going to try and avoid that too. Unless I really, really need something to do, you know, but just rather than it being a filler while I do things. And yeah, basically just that. Some more stuff that I think is important for me to do moving forward. Very little social media. Like, I don't think it's good for me that I do so much doom scrolling. Recently, I've been getting into like Islamic lectures and things like that. Just stuff that I can self-reflect on. So I think, yeah, just find things to do more like that. Obviously, I know it's like consuming content, but I think in this case, it's a good thing for me to do. Obviously, I don't always want to be on the ball all the time. So if I do want to just shut off and just have something on, like Gossip Girl in the background or something, I suppose I can make allowances for that. But right now, I think let me just not go cold turkey, but like just let me just have some space from TVs for now. In terms of how I'm doing generally, well, in the last couple of weeks that I've had since coming back from my holiday, I don't know, I just feel like the time's gone so quickly. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. What time did I wake up? I think I woke up at like 8. That's not even bad. Anyway, yeah, I feel like time has just moved really quickly, and I've just not really prioritized the Artist Way. Obviously, as I wrote in my week 4 update, I haven't done any of the activities, apart from obviously the reading deprivation. I was gonna say sleep deprivation. That's not what I was meant to be doing. So I'm thinking that it's now Saturday. Oh, it's sticky though because I'm going on holiday again, literally on Monday. So this is another thing. Obviously, alhamdulillah, it's nice that I'm traveling so much, especially when I haven't traveled since June last year, I think. So it's nice that I'm doing it for sure. I just think the money side of things is just a bit stressful. But inshallah, it is what it is. And this one's a family holiday anyway, so I've got the bank of my mum, hopefully. Me being a ripe old 26 years of age and relying on my mum. It's fine. Inshallah, I start my gym. I start my work not next week, the week after. Basically when I'm back from holiday. So I'm gonna have my own money again. Oh, but such bad timing. Obviously, it's all unless timing. I get it, and that's fine. However, my car has been absolutely fine since I quit my job last year. Alhamdulillah, right? Please tell me why in the last 2 weeks, like leading up to my new job, it decides to just give up on me. I don't even need like a crazy car. I really don't care. I just need to be able to get from my house to the job, and I can't even rely on public transport because I need to be leaving out my house at like 4:30 in the morning, which is fine. I'll do it because the thing is I'm baking. Like I can't complain. I literally can't complain. I'm excited, but anyway, This is just another stress that I don't need. But obviously it's happening for a reason, so it's fine. It's just ironic that it's all happening now. So I wonder what the plan is. But we'll see. What else? Like I said at one point, I don't know when I said it, but regardless of whether or not I like choose to carry on with music, or if I create any music or anything like that, or if I decide to completely quit, or just not make anything, I'm still going to see this journey through with the artist way, inshallah. It might be very slow given how slow I've done it so far. When did I start this? Let me check. I uploaded my first video on the 20th of April. It's been 2 months. It's been 8 weeks. I should be like 2/3 of the way through already. I'm only 1/3. If that. Not even 1/3, because I haven't even done week 4 properly yet. Goodness gracious. This is so bad. Anyways. I have decided to say goodbye to Aza. It's a bit bittersweet, but yeah, I think it's time. And ultimately it's a sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make for the greater good. It's going to be hard to remove, like I've spoken about before, it's going to be hard to remove music out of my life completely, but at least on the creation side of things, I can at least definitely do this, or close the door on this, basically. So yeah, I'm in the process of letting my collaborators know, because I've made some music with people, so I feel like I owe them at least just to let them know rather than just springing it on them. And also the next step would be for me to remove all my music from platforms, which I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I know that I'm not quite ready yet. I think once I've told everyone that I need to tell, like collaborator wise, I think then I'll be a bit more comfortable with it. I don't know. So far, like, alhamdulillah, I've only told 2 people, to be fair. One of them is a producer, and he recently he'd sent me some of my vocals back from when I recorded them, maybe like 3-4 years ago, and he'd decided to do something with them now. And he was sending me the things, and like obviously they sound great, but I just felt so wrong. Like it just felt like, I don't know, I just wasn't comfortable. So I just let him know that this was how I was feeling, and I'm really sorry, all of this stuff. And he was really nice. I don't know what I was expecting. I didn't know if I would throw him off. Obviously I don't really think he would be like that anyways, but I was just, in the back of my mind, I'm like, you never know if especially if someone's so excited to make the music or anything like that. I don't know, I just feel bad. Anyway, so yeah, super supportive, and like he was just saying like, I'm just sad that I won't be able to hear your voice again, sort of thing, but you've got to do what you've got to do. And he was also really sweet. He was like, if you ever change your mind, like, don't feel like the bridges have been burnt or anything, like just let me know. So yeah, and then I let Hakeem know today, because we've got a song together, and the beat is something that I bought. So I'm like, I don't know how it works if I'm not really technically on the song anymore, because I wouldn't want him to get into trouble, and also I would feel better if the song just wasn't up there anymore. So yeah, he hasn't got back to me yet, but we'll see. Thing is, he's Muslim too, so, and I've spoken to him in the past about my confusion and my battles with it. Anyway, so yeah, decided fully. I think the thing that like really pushed it for me was my producer friend. His name's Nawab, I think. Not his actual like producer name. Yeah, that whole thing, it just made me, because I felt so uncomfortable and just so guilty. I was just like, it's bad enough the music's up there now, but like for me to make more music, I just don't. I just know it's time to close that door. I'm more comfortable with that idea now. Yeah, I don't know. I just get scared that, not scared, but I feel bad because I feel bad for many reasons. Not any of them are like, none of them are more important than the main reason as to why I'm quitting anyway, so it's fine. But I feel bad because I low-key feel like I'm letting my friends down, because obviously we've been collaborating, and even like there's people that I have made music with but haven't released things yet, or like we're in the process of finishing a song or something like that. So I feel like I'm leaving them hanging a little bit. And then on top of that, I low-key feel bad for myself, but only because I've really like built myself a network with music. Like that was my community that I'd built myself. And that's coming from uni. So that's what, like 2019 to now. So in the last 7 years, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's like a bittersweet feeling, basically. But also, I know it's important for me to close this door and focus on new chapters. So, like, I got my job, alhamdulillah. And yeah, I've just got other interests now. I still obviously love music, and that's a battle in itself. But at least for right now, I can control what I share. Yeah. So if you're watching this and you've got the exclusive, okay, because I'm not announcing it to people, like my followers or anything. I'm not announcing it. So if you're listening or watching, then you have a head start. I don't know when the songs are going to be taken off. Like I said, it's once I've let people know, and I've worked out like the logistics behind it. But yeah, crazy dog, crazy. So maybe there was a good thing. No, so maybe it was good that I got some loyal watchers on here. I say loyal, I mean like 2 people. Thank you, appreciate you. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything more to say, to be honest. I'm going to, because I come back again. It's always a Thursday. I come back on Thursday next week from my trip, inshallah. So I'm gonna, for the next few days, realistically it will most likely be over today, tomorrow and Monday, but it just depends on how busy it will get when I'm on my holiday. But yeah, for that length of time, I'm going to get as many tasks done as possible that are from week 4, just to feel like I've actually done something with it. And then Thursday, inshallah, I will start my week 5 fresh. Yeah, I'll probably do one more video on this week 4 stuff, because is to let you know like how my tasks went, and then after that it'll be starting from week 5. But yeah, that's it. Don't know what more to say, to be honest. So I hope you've enjoyed me wearing a blanket. Ew, I look like a Pakistani auntie. But yeah, I mean, feel free to stream my music until it finally goes. So make the most of it. And it's probably just gonna go on a random Tuesday morning. Who knows? I'll just probably wake up one day and be like, yeah, I feel like removing it today. I'm not sad. It's bittersweet, but I'm not sad. I might seem quite sad, but I'm not. I'm hot and I am tired. So I might be quite low in energy right now. Okay? But I promise this is a great thing. And I am very excited for the next chapter in my life. But it's just a bittersweet change. That's all. Okay. I will see you probably in a couple of days. But knowing my track record of how late I put up my videos, maybe it'll be like 3 weeks. Who knows? No, I'm gonna do better. I promise. I'll do better. I procrastinate. You guys know this about me by now. I procrastinate. But it'll be done. See you later.